squared is 1. That's the easiest completing the square. Okay? So you're going to do x squared minus 6x. You're going to add, you're going to take the coefficient of x. What's the coefficient of x? You're going to take half of it. Negative 3, you're going to square it. 9. So you're going to add 9 and you're going to also subtract 9. So that's like saying I'm not doing anything. Okay? But remember, you still have the plus 8 there. So then this becomes x, and I'm going to skip a step here, okay? Guys, follow with me. Is everybody okay on that? Yes? So now, where's the vertex at? 3, negative 1. Good job. Identify the x-intercepts and check algebraically. Okay? Does anybody know how to find the x-intercepts? What do you do? Sorry? And what do you get if you factor? X minus 4, x minus 2 equal to 0. So your x-intercepts are going to be at 4, 0 and 2, 0. Is everybody with me on this? How do you factor x squared minus 6x plus 8? Right? How do you factor x squared minus 6x plus 8? All right. So we've got the major features here. Okay, so let's lay down our axis. What's the most important thing you do on the axis? Write the scale. Let's put the things in there so we know what's going on. So my intercepts are at 2, 0. Here's my one intercept. Here's my other intercept. 2, 0 and 4, 0. My vertex is at 3, negative 1. So my vertex is in here. Here's my vertex. Does anybody know what this is called? Line of symmetry or axis of symmetry, either way. Okay. And then I want you to do a small table and give me some points on either side of the intercept, or just one side of the intercept, because it's going to be symmetric. So one intercept is at 2, so let's do what's y when x equals 1. When x is 1, what is y? Sorry? 3. Is everybody there? Yeah? Is everybody okay on this stuff? So it's somewhere out here, and then the other one's going to be somewhere out there, because it's symmetric. So then I just join these points and I get it. Everybody, Udara, make sure you don't write on my wall there, okay? Everybody know how to check on your graphing calculator? Yeah? Need I explain that? Need I explain graphing calculator? Sorry? Plug it in where? Y1? Okay, is everybody all right there? Okay. Number 54, page 100. What is that all about? Hopefully it's a word problem. Yes, it's a word problem. Yes. Yes. Whoa, what's that all about? Okay, everybody got the right page there, 100. Number 54. Let's go. Now, if there are word problems and there's a diagram, whether there's a diagram or whether you have to draw the diagram, I need to see the diagram. I need to see a diagram. Okay? So 54, they've already given you a diagram. It looks something like this. Oh, let me repeat this again in plain old English. Yes, you do. Is that plain enough? No, the pointy side. The pointy side. Yeah, the pointy side. Excuse me? Because I'm the boss and I say so? You want another reason? You want another reason? I'm the Uber boss. Okay, this guy is X, this is X, and this is Y. I'm going to pause here, and Sean, I'll have you read the question. What's the area of this part? Part number 1. How's XY sound? And for the second part? So your area is going to be 2XY. But that's not all, because Sean here was lazy, didn't read out that a rancher has 200 feet of fencing. Okay, so I'm on record right now, okay, Sean. Calling you names, I'm on record. Thank you. Okay, so a rancher has 200 feet of fencing to enclose 2 adjacent rectangular corrals. See figure, use the following methods to determine the dimensions that will produce a maximum enclosed area. Okay, so you know that the entire fencing material, which is what I'll draw again in blue, this piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, that, there. All of them have to add up to how much? 200. So would you be okay if I said that it was 4x plus 3y equals 200? Would you be okay with that? Did I smoke there? There are 4 x's, right? Everybody see that? There are 3 y's. Everybody see that? Sona? 3 y's? Is everybody okay on that? Can someone isolate the y variable for me? Is everybody okay if I wrote y like that? Yeah? Now what you do is you take this and you shove it in here. So that your area A is equal to 2x over 3 times 200 minus 4x. Which if I were to write it in sort of standard form, I would get minus 8x squared over 3 plus 400x over 3. Okay? All right? And then it's asking you to use a graphing utility, so let's just go plug and chug on this. If you're not allowed to use a graphing utility, how would you do this problem? How would you do this problem? How would you graph this guy? You could make a table, but don't you need to find out the vertex and all that kind of stuff? Does anybody remember the formula for the vertex from algebra 0? Nice, good job, Thomas. So the vertex, the x-coordinate of it, okay? The x-coordinate of it is negative b over 2a. In this problem, what's b? What's b? 400 over 3. Okay, so I have a negative sign and then I have a 400 over 3. What is a? So then 2a is going to be negative 16 over 3. Is everybody with me on that? Okay, the negative signs cancel. The 3's also cancel. Subir, are you here or are you zoning there? Okay, the 3's also cancel. The negative sign cancels and you get 400 over 16. Does anybody know what that is? Sorry? 25. You guys know how to find the y coordinate of it? How? Yeah, take this and you plug it in here and here and you graph this. Now is this guy going to be opening up or opening down? Why? Good job. The leading coefficient is negative. So I want you to graph this on your graphing calculator now. Okay, we're going to play a lazy here and graph it on the graphing calculator. Okay, so if you take a look at this, when I graph it, nothing shows up. Nothing shows up. Okay, which means you got to change the window. The one thing that you can see right away for the window is the x can never be negative for sure, because it's a side of a rectangle. You guys get me on that? So this can never be negative. We found out that the vertex was at x value of 25. So what do you think we should do to x max? Make it at least 50? Because if the vertex is at 25, then let's go make it 50. If I do that, then what's my y value going to be, roughly? Well, you know what? I'm just going to wing it. And since I'm graphing area, can the area ever be negative? So this guy's got to be more than 0. And let's just go fake this and make 1,000 here. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow, it shows up. Not completely. Right? So what do I need to fix? What do you think we should do? Just double it, see what happens. There we go. Nice. Okay? Does everybody know how to find the maximum on your graphing calculator? What do you do? Second what? Never trace, never trace, never trace. Second calc. Number 4, take it to the left of it. Take it to the right of it. And your answer should be 25 is x for sure, right? So your vertex is going something like this. Okay? That'd be your calculator, girl. 25, 1666.67. So you know that this is looking like a third. Does everybody know how to convert that to a fraction? This number, how do you convert this to a fraction on your graphing calculator? Math what? Math frac. Okay, and then you put the number down, 166.667. Actually, you need answer to frac, right? So that won't work. Get out of your graphing mode. Okay, you're going to go 1666 point. Well, you know it's going to be a 2/3 there, right? And then go math frac. Whoa. It's what? Okay, you guys need to know how to convert this to a fraction. Yeah, because it's 166.67, which is 1666 and 2/3, right? And then you guys know how to do this. The 6 and 3 is 18 and 2 is 20. 18 and 20. 18 and 20. 5,000 over 3. Okay? So make sure you know how to do this with and without a calculator. Bottom line. Nate, what are you confused with? How did I get the 5,000 over 3? Well, you guys should know that 0.66666666 is 2/3. Should know that. So then you get 1666 and 2/3. Then you just times everything by 3 and add 2. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else left in here for the day. So, okay, this is it. Everybody knows how to graph quadratics, right? And you guys have a test tomorrow. So there should be no time for BS, okay? You should be studying. Your packet should be ready for tomorrow. Don't come in here, waste time stapling things, okay? Make sure everything's done at home. Yes, Sona, question? Okay, Sona, read what it says. What's the test on? What did we do today? Okay. All right, you have questions on